Have you ever thought about how some things you buy might keep you from having more money? It's not just about how much money you make. What you spend your money on matters a lot too. Sometimes, the things we think are okay to buy can actually stop us from saving or having more money in the future. There's a famous saying by Warren Buffett, a very successful businessman. He says, "The key to building wealth is in making smart decisions every day about money." This means every little choice we make about what we spend our money on can make a big difference. 1. Endless home improvements. Sometimes making small changes in our homes seems like a good idea. We might think fixing up things or decorating will not cost much, but these little changes can add up to big money. Soon you could find yourself spending more than expected, leading to debt. Think about remodeling your kitchen. It might start from $5,000 and can go up to $110,000. And after all that spending, the actual value it adds to your home might not be much. Most times these updates are just to make things look nice, not really necessary. Before you start any home improvement, make a budget. Decide how much money you can spend without borrowing. Focus on repairs that are really needed, not just things that look nice. This way, you won't spend too much. 2. Maintaining status. Buying expensive brands to show off can really hurt your wallet. It's easy to think that wearing brand names or having fancy things will make us look better to others. But this habit can cost a lot of money. Let's say you buy a bag for $1,000 or a watch for $500, because they are from well-known brands. These items lose their value quickly and won't help in your future financial goals. You spend a lot but gain little back from these purchases. When thinking about buying something expensive, ask yourself, am I buying this for me or to impress others? If it's to impress others, think again. Spend money on things that make you happy, not just to show off. This will help you save money and make better choices. 3. New cars. When you buy a new car, it loses its value the moment you drive it away from the dealership. This loss in value is called depreciation, and it happens very fast with new cars. Owning a new car doesn't just cost the price you pay at the dealership. You also have to pay for things like car insurance, which can be higher for new cars. Plus, if you take a loan to buy the car, you'll pay extra money as interest over time. All these costs add up and make new cars even more expensive. Instead of buying a new car, consider getting a reliable used car that's a few years old. These cars cost less and have already lost much of their value, so they don't depreciate as quickly. If possible, pay for it up front to avoid paying interest. This way you save money and still get a good car. 4. Cutting-edge technology. Do you really need the latest phone or gadget? Technology changes fast, and companies always want us to buy the newest models. But think about whether these new features make a big difference in your life. Upgrading to the latest technology every year can be very costly. Over time, you could end up spending thousands of dollars on gadgets that only have small improvements from one model to the next. Instead of always buying new, wait until your gadgets really need to be replaced. If your phone, laptop, or headphones still work well and do everything you need, keep using them. When it's time for something new, think about buying refurbished items. These are often just as good as new, but cost a lot less. This way, you get what you need without wasting money on minor upgrades. 5. Finance trips. Going on vacation and paying for it with credit can seem like a good idea because you get to travel right away. But this can lead to problems. When you come back, you still have to pay off the money you spent, plus interest. The fun and relaxation from the trip can quickly disappear when you get home and face a big bill. If you keep financing trips, the debt can keep growing, making it harder to enjoy your travels fully because you're worried about money. It's better to save money for your vacation before you go. Start a travel fund and add a little bit each month. Look for travel deals and consider less expensive destinations. This way you can enjoy your trip without the stress of debt hanging over you when you return. 6. Rarely worn clothes and accessories. Buying expensive clothes or accessories for just one event can waste a lot of money. These items often end up sitting in your closet, hardly used. Imagine buying a $200 dress or a $300 suit that you only wear once. If you do this several times a year, you could end up spending thousands of dollars on clothes that just collect dust. Instead of buying new outfits for every occasion, try to have a few classic pieces in your wardrobe that fit well and look good for many different events. Also consider renting clothes or borrowing from friends for special occasions. This can save you a lot of money and still let you look great at your events. 7. Expensive parties and celebrations. Celebrating big events like weddings or birthdays is fun, but spending a lot of money on these parties might not be the best idea. These big fancy parties can cost a lot, sometimes as much as buying a car. But the memories only last for a day. Instead of spending $30,000 on a wedding, think about what that money could do if it were saved or invested. Over 20 years, that same money could grow much bigger in a savings account. So, why not plan a smaller party? You can still make it special without spending too much. Try doing some things yourself, like making decorations or preparing some food at home. This can save money and make your celebration even more personal and meaningful. 8. Unnecessary subscription plans. Paying every month for subscription services like streaming movies, gym memberships, or phone apps can add up, especially if you don't use them much. The average person spends around $400 a year on subscriptions they hardly use. That's a lot of money wasted. Instead of letting these costs sneak up on you, take some time to look through your bank statements and see what you're really using. If you find a subscription you haven't used in months, it might be a good idea to cancel it. This way you can stop wasting money. Also, think twice before signing up for new subscriptions. Ask yourself if it's something you really need or if there's a cheaper or even free alternative that could work just as well. 9. Cheap purchases that don't last. Buying things because they are cheap can seem like a good deal at first, but it often means they break or wear out quickly. When you buy a chair for $50 and it breaks within a year, you might have to buy another one, and then another, costing more in the long run than if you had bought a better quality chair for $150 that would last for years. This cycle of buying and replacing cheap items can end up being very expensive. Instead of going for the lowest price, it's smarter to invest in quality products that last longer. This way you spend more upfront, but save money over time because you're not constantly replacing broken items. Plus, better quality items often work better and look nicer, giving you more value for your money. 10. Seasonal decorations. Every year, buying new decorations for holidays like Christmas, Halloween, or Thanksgiving can add up to a big expense. If you spend $200 each year on new decorations, that adds up to $2,000 over 10 years. Imagine if instead you had put that money into a savings account or invested it. It could grow even more. A better approach is to reuse decorations from previous years. Also, buying classic decorations that don't go out of style and shopping during sales can save a lot of money. This way, you still enjoy decorating for the holidays, but you also keep more of your money, which can be used for other important things or saved for the future. Plus, using what you already have is a great way to be more environmentally friendly. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us for more ways to save money and manage your finances smarter. Make smart money. See you in the next video.